What does Hereditary, Midsommar, and Beau is Afraid all have in common? Besides all being made by the same person, it's the inevitability of its endings. You might think, what do you mean by that? Well, let's start at the beginning. Throughout the whole movie, Paimon the demon gets closer and closer to this family, seeping in slowly until eventually he takes over, and now inhabits Alex Wolff's body. And this was always how it was going to be. Earlier in the movie, in one of the classroom scenes, they talk about if someone has control over a situation, does that make it less or more tragic? The answer to that, I feel, is up to personal opinion, but in this story, everything is predetermined. From the moment they were born, I would say, but definitely by the time the grandma died. Then Charlie died, then Toni Collette lets Paimon the demon into the house by summoning it, then it takes over and kills everyone but Alex Wolff. This wasn't up for dispute. This wasn't some unlucky thing that happened. This was always going to happen. Then you have Midsommar. Slightly different, but the same message of inevitability. The movie starts with a slow pan over all the events of the movie. Florence Pugh's character was always gonna join the cult. Everything was always gonna happen the way that it was gonna happen, shown through grief and many other things. Then finally you have Beau is Afraid, maybe the most up in your face about it. This movie heavily benefits from rewatches because when Beau starts to fast forward through his own movie, he sees everything that will eventually happen as time goes on. And then, just minutes later when Amy Ryan walks past the TV, she sees the end of his trial, all empty with the boat already flipped over. There's more instances of this earlier and later in the movie. At the start, this boat flips over while Beau is walking. In the paint room, Toni says, "You already failed the test," which I'm pretty sure was also predetermined. There was no future where Beau did pass the test. So, what does this mean? What is Ari Aster saying with this? I feel he might be getting very philosophical with it. Maybe that's not the right word, but hear me out. Everyone will die sooner or later. So, in these movies, each one already having a predetermined end, there's nothing the main character can do to stop what's coming. In Beau is Afraid, Hereditary, and Midsommar, it doesn't even seem like the protagonist has any ability to change the outcome. Beau is Afraid forces Beau to move along the plot. He doesn't make any actual decisions, shown at the end, especially during his trial. Same in Hereditary, everything that happens is due to outside events, not choices made by any of the main characters. And Midsommar, everything is planned. Inside Nanny's mind, she doesn't really choose anything as to not cause trouble, examples being taking psychedelics even though she doesn't want to, dancing, drinking random stuff, right? In all of these movies, someone or something else makes the decisions for them, with Beau is Afraid even having a narrator tell Beau what his life will be. Ari Aster, maybe in a meta sense, is aware that he created these scenarios, and these people in his movies aren't real. So he doesn't let them decide what to do. This might be a little overkill of an analyzation though. But let me know what you think. Do you agree? Disagree? Who knows?